All right, let's talk about Invincible, guys. New York Comic-Con happened over the weekend, and man, I feel like Invincible borderline stole the show. They had an incredible presentation, and I think I saw a ton of hype out there, and not all positive. There was, you know, some negative stuff, and of course the fans have to be crazy and ridiculous, but overall I felt like Invincible made a really, really good showing. So we're going to take you through some of the announcements and things that came out there. I'm going to let this just kind of play in the background. So this is the trailer, and again, you know, they've been doing these. They do these at the burger joint. It's kind of like a thing for Invincible. You know, one of the things that kind of pains me about this, because I watched this probably like many of you guys, and I was like, dude, this actually looks crispy. Because the animation is one of the things that I think has really held Invincible back. There's some incredible stuff in Season 1. Season 2 was terrible. Season 3, better, and I think it's some of the big moments, like the Conquest fight and whatever, really, really good animation. But overall, animation kind of a weak point. Now, this is so much of a thing that the show itself has tried to be self-referential, kind of joke about it. The fans not really feeling it, still kind of mean about it online, and I think honestly kind of fair. Like it's literally so bad at times. Like there were a couple episodes in Season 3 that I was like, my God, this is legitimately really bad. And there were a couple episodes in Season 2 that were like that as well. Now they have said, I think even Kirkman himself has said that it's just going to get better and better, that they're kind of like, they're building assets, they're learning things, they're working with a specific team and a company, and that company is getting better and better, and they're like, so everything should be crispier and it should be faster as time goes on. So that's really good. And I was watching this trailer like many of you, and I was like, dude, holy shit, this is looking incredible. Here's the problem though, and many of you probably already know this. This is the animators, okay? Or the corn animators, sorry. We gotta say corn, or we'll get banned or something? I don't know. Anyway, these are the corn animators. If you didn't know this, guys, yeah, this company, whatever this company is, that they always get to do the Invincible commercials. This is a corn company. They do a lot of spicy animated things, and I think that's what they're most known for. That's actually, I'm 100% serious. That's actually totally true. So that's kind of a bummer. Many people pointed out like, oh man, this is not actually going to be the animation. And I guess I'll just stop for a second and say, fucking why? Like, why? What are we doing here? Like, why? Why can you afford them? I don't get it. Like, they're coming in, they're doing really great work, man. It's mostly just dialogue, but I'm telling you, like, it's fluid, hand-drawn animation that is quality. Like, you could tell, and everybody online said the same fucking thing, dude. Like, they kept saying, like, look it up. Go on Twitter. Check out what people are saying about the Invincible trailer. It's basically all the same shit where they're like, damn, those corn animators really cooked. Bro, let them cook on the real show. Like, what are we doing here? Let them cook on the real show. Anyways, within this trailer, we did get a release date. March 2026, Season 4 of Invincible comes out. Now, I don't know if they confirmed this, but it will likely take the model that they usually do with Invincible, which would be 3 episodes to start and then weekly from there. Which, correct me if I'm wrong, guys. I'm pretty sure that's what they do for The Boys as well. Is that like 3 episode thing and then weekly from there? I think it's a good formula. Last year was great, man. I think Invincible in Season 3 really proved that it could get back to form, get back to being on top, and it was really good. It wasn't flawless, but holy shit, it ended in a way that had me so fucking excited. So, Invincible, Season 4 in March 2026. Now, what's interesting about that is this thing's going head-to-head with Daredevil Born Again. I mean, Daredevil Born Again. Now, look, we're going to talk about Marvel in a little bit. I've got a whole thing about Marvel, and we're going to get into the Daredevil stuff because many of you believe Season 2 of Daredevil is going to be a lot better. We're looking forward to it. We're hoping it's going to be much better. However, Invincible is fucking cooking in Season 4, straight up. And so I am really interested. I mean, first of all, yes, nerds are eating good, as somebody points out in chat, absolutely, and that's fair. But the reality is, man, this is going to be a head-to-head. If Invincible can outchart Daredevil, my God, what a crazy data point. It's like, once again, we're going to have another conversation about Marvel Studios, about emerging, interest, fans navigating, migrating to other spaces, how certain companies' brands are handling the cape shit way better, because in Daredevil season 1 gets beat by fucking Mobland, dude. Like I couldn't believe it. Mobland at like 400 something million views. It literally reaches Nielsen's charts over top of Daredevil Born Again season 1. I couldn't fucking believe it. And Invincible season 3 hit Nielsen charts twice. The last 2 episodes hit Nielsen. And so Invincible has some sauce, man. And they really did get a lot of people engaged. And going into a season 4, I mean, this is another thing that's like really crazy and interesting about Invincible, Amazon, you know, all this changing space in the entertainment realm. 4th season, well, all 3 of the other seasons are now going to count towards Invincible charting on Nielsen week to week. So what that means is, because it has what I consider to be maybe one of the best back libraries out of any of these big shows that are out there right now, and that damn sure includes Daredevil. Like, you cannot tell me motherfuckers are going to go back and watch the first season of Daredevil Born Again to get ready for season 2. I mean, I feel like going out and literally trying to talk individuals out of that on an individual person-by-person basis. That cannot happen. That's not going to happen. That shit sucked ass. Sorry, I'm overreacting a little bit. The point I'm trying to make is, if we dial it back a little bit, the point I'm trying to make here is Invincible is really well positioned, guys. Invincible is really well positioned to beat Daredevil's ass and all of a sudden be looking like one of the top dogs in not just the cape shit thing, but in entertainment overall. My God. Okay, so that's just the one thing with the trailer and the announcement. The other thing they had, and I thought this was so cool, they bring out Lee Pace and they reveal him as Thrag. Now, the sweaty among you know what a big deal Thrag is. The emperor of the Viltrumite Empire, the guy, Viltrumite War coming up. Dude, the fights, oh my God. And the voice, Lee Pace, great voice. You probably remember Lee Pace as Ronan the Accuser. If you've watched the show Foundation on Apple TV, you will recognize Lee Pace from there, as he is one of the emperors in Foundation. Incredible voice, man. Great voice. So, holy shit, Lee Pace as Thrag. That's dope, man. So that's really, really big. But on top of that, guys, Invincible versus the fighting game, which, look, we're not gonna go like crazy sweaty here, because I know not all of us are gamers here. But the dev team here, like, if you're really into video games, and you watch like Maximilian Dude, Max has sort of covered Invincible Versus over the last couple of years, because a lot of his favorite devs from like the old company that made the Killer Instinct fighting games is on this game. So like, this game has like hardcore gamers tuning in and getting like very interested in this. I'm not talking about Invincible fans. I'm talking about fighting game fans. Fighting game fans have put this game on my radar for like over a year now. And I'm quite interested in this game. And they announced at Comic-Con that Cecil would be a playable character here. And you have the different designs here from the comic book, the animated show, and then, of course, the video game here. They showed some footage and stuff. It's really, really cool. But the point is this. Invincible, all of a sudden, is really making some waves. I mean, the Battle Beast comic book that they launched as sort of a spin-off to Invincible performed pretty well. So Invincible in the comic book space is actually making some waves, doing some interesting stuff, okay? You have the video game space. Invincible's about to have, I think, maybe the hottest game of the first quarter, maybe even the first half of the year. Certainly for fighting game fans, but it's possible, depending on how this goes, Invincible Versus could be one of the hottest games of the first half of next year. And that's just, I mean, look at what Marvel Rivals did. We have a story we're going to talk about Marvel Rivals sort of falling off a bit later. But make no mistake about it, Marvel Rivals and its big pop in the video game space was really important to Marvel weathering the storm of some of the bad things that happened this year and into last year. So, dude, Invincible is making moves. I'm really excited for next year for Invincible. I'm going to check out the game. I'm looking forward to reading into, some comic books. I can't wait for March, man. I can't wait. I don't know if we're going to do watch parties for the show because I think they air them super late at night, but I might do breakdowns, man. I might do like a 3-season recap, talk about the comic book stories that we think might be adapted. There's things that aren't even in the comic book, like the Darkwing or Damian Darkblood, storyline and how that could connect to Conquest. That shit wasn't even in the comics, man. So like they might be cooking stuff that's really fun and cool that's not even in the comic books. You know what I mean? So, dude, holy shit. Invincible from a place at season 2 where, man, I mean, I wasn't really rude about it, but you guys in chat, you guys were really mean about Invincible season 2, you know, calling it all sorts of names, clowning it on social media, you know what I mean? Saying that X-Men 97 was better than it, all this stuff. You guys were wild out there. I always told you that I thought Invincible had a good chance to weather that storm, to figure out the problems that it's having, and to come back to the market with a much better strategy and clean brand synergy and, you know, exciting stuff like that. So it absolutely has happened. I'm a little bit surprised because, man, it was pretty bad in season 2. But goddamn, Invincible's cooking, baby. So I'm excited. What do you guys think, man? What do you guys think? I'm like genuinely really excited for Invincible. I'm really excited for Kirkman. You know, it's just cool, man. Invincible was always really good in the comics. It never like was insanely popular as a comic book. Like it always was respected though. And so to see that thing that was like a really good body of work now being adapted, frankly, at a time when cape shit is kind of like, you know, a lot of it sucks ass, man. And I just think there's something to be said for Kirkman coming in and kind of doing his thing here. You know, he kind of does it with Walking Dead, and now he's doing it with Invincible. This is crazy. Josh, the Master Gaslighter. Hey, you don't say that. Invincible, not that big. Hey, you don't say that. Never could get into Invincible. What the fuck? That's 3 negative comments in a row about Invincible. You guys aren't excited about Invincible? I'm shutting this fucking stream down. You know, I get excited. All of a sudden, I start getting excited about something and everybody hates it. It didn't chart last year. Yes, it did. Well, actually, no, it wasn't Well, yeah, no, it was last year. I don't know. I'm right, you're wrong. How about that? How about that? I still need to finish season 3. What are you waiting for? Season 3 is incredible. What the hell? Have you guys... Wait a minute. Hang on a second. I need to see something here. Chat. How many of you have not actually watched Invincible? Like, throw a 1 into the chat if you have not watched all of Invincible so far. I need to know. What is happening here? Oh my God! Yeah, Adam, if you could do me a favor, just ban all of those people that put 1s in there. It's going to be an empty chat tomorrow, you know what I mean? Hey, speaking of tomorrow, I'm in the middle of a fucking Invincible segment, but I'm just going to tell you this. Guys, check this out. Okay, we get it. You guys don't like Invincible. You have terrible fucking taste. You know what I mean? Like, you're going to need to change that. And I'm literally demanding that you all get into Invincible. I'm not even fucking around. Like, the Warhammer thing I get, like, it's fine. Warhammer's a little crazy. It's a little hardcore. But you will get into Invincible. That's just happening. I'm going to fucking Clockwork Orange your ass. Like, you're getting into Invincible. That's my personal fucking mission. Anyway, point is this. Something really cool is happening today. Okay? I'll tell you what. Here's what I'll do. I'll tell you some bad news first, and then I'll tell you some good news. Okay? Bad news. No Nerdvenger stream this week. No member stream on Wednesday. I know. I'm sorry. We can blame Adam. Okay, you can blame Adam. The only day that Adam could play Warhammer was Wednesday night, and I also, like, I was on the fence about doing it this week because I kind of want to prepare a little bit more for the next stream, and then Adam was like, I need Wednesday, we got to hang out and play Warhammer. So I was like, okay, shit, so, damn, my bad. But here's the thing, chat. Okay, there's good news, too. Hear me out. hear me out. Hang on, hear me out. There's good news too, and there's good news. The good news is my Hot Toys Doctor Doom premium figure should arrive this afternoon. Let's go! Let's fucking go! Oh, hell yeah. And you might be like, wait, what? Why is that good news for us? Who gives a shit about your happiness, Josh? I despise that you're going to have a good day. And I get it. But Grand Admiral's got it. Yes, I'm going to unbox it for you, but not today. Yeah, not today. Not today. Tomorrow. So I haven't been streaming on Tuesdays, and I do have a lot to do tomorrow. But I figured what we could do tomorrow is when I first wake up, whenever I get up, I'll get a couple coffees in me. We'll get awake and all that. And what we'll do, guys, is I actually have 2 Doctor Dooms to unbox for you. I have a really shitty Doctor Doom figure that we got off of like Alibaba or something that was like $5. And then we got the very expensive one from, and I don't even know what it was, like 700, 1,000. It was something like that. I don't remember what it was. But we're going to compare the $5 Doctor Doom figure to the $1,000 Doctor Doom figure. And that'll be fun. So tomorrow we'll do that. Okay. And again, I don't know. I'll wake up. I'll set the stream up because I want to unbox this fucking thing too. But I have a very busy day today. Yeah, we're going to do Nerd Theory tonight. Yeah, we're going to do Nerd Theory. So we have this show, we have this stream today, and then we have Nerd Theory. So then I'm going to unbox tomorrow. So no stream Wednesday. I apologize. But we will have a stream tomorrow when we unbox dope-ass Doctor Doom figures. Let's go! Hell yeah. Anyways, back to Invincible, guys. This segment has gotten out of control, okay? I'm shocked and, frankly, a little disappointed. I know we all got in here, you know, a lot of us in this community got in through Marvel or Star Wars, and I totally get it, okay? But, I mean, guys, they fucked it up, okay? And look, I think Marvel might be able to turn around, maybe Star Wars some way eventually and all that, but really, no, it's fucked, it's over. So we need to fucking migrate, okay? We need to fucking migrate. We can't, like, we need to embrace the absolute dopeness that is out there. Some of you seem afraid of anime and how dope it is and how it's taking over. Some of you guys feel afraid of Invincible and how dope it is and how it's taken over. Some of you guys feel afraid of Warhammer. You know what I mean? Some of you guys are afraid of the video game movies. You know? Guys, we need to embrace the new. We need to embrace the new. Invincible is fucking legit, dude. Like, it's legit. Like it's a great comic. Show, really good. Okay? Dope characters. It has fucking, like, masculinity and shit. Like, it's got, like, Invincible is good. How much are they paying you? Holy shit. They're not paying me shit. In fact, because clearly all of you fuckers don't like Invincible enough, I clearly have never made a lot of money off of my Invincible videos or coverage either way. And by the way, if you're seeing this, oh my God. If you're seeing this video and somehow you're still watching it 18 minutes in and you are an Invincible fan, you need to fucking subscribe to this channel. You need to subscribe to this Clips channel. You need to subscribe to the live streaming channel. The only way that we can get all these people to shut the fuck up is if all the Invincible fans come here and then I start covering Invincible and we get into Invincible and then we tell all the other people in chat that don't like Invincible that they're stupid. Okay? So please, for the love of God, help me transform my community into an Invincible community. I'm all about Invincible. It's over for Marvel Studios. The Hat Man can't cook anymore. Invincible only. Smash like. Thank you very fucking much.